Yeah. Then comes this question. It says, what is meant by each of the following? And give 2 examples of each. The first one is ohmic conductor. What are ohmic conductors? Okay, ohmic conductors are conductors which obey Ohm's law. Yeah, that is that. And examples include copper, aluminium, silver, and other metals. Yeah, then comes this one, says, what is meant by non-ohmic conductors? What are they? Okay, these are conductors which do not obey Ohm's law. And the examples are light bulb, actually incandescent bulb, those old bulbs which are using the filament, semiconductor diode, and others. Here, that is that. Then we come to this question. It says, consider the circuit below. This is the circuit we are talking about. And the question says, calculate total resistance of the circuit. Okay. How do you go about this one? So when you analyze the circuit, this is what you see. You see that these resistors are on the same chain, are on the same path of current. All of them, the 4, the 6, the 3, the 5. What does that imply? It implies that they are in series. And what do we have for resistors in the series? We see R total is equal to R1 plus R2 plus R3 plus R4. Next, we substitute. Suppose we call 5 to be R1, then the 3 to be R2, the 4 to be R3, the 6 to be R4. What do we get here? You get 18 ohm. Yeah, so comes this one. It says, calculate the ammeter reading A. This is our A. And how do you go about that? We say V is equal to IR. That's Ohm's law. And this is what you have to remember. You have to remember that we have our V terminal as 36 volts. And we found our R total as 18 ohm. So if we call this one to V total, V terminal, I terminal, R terminal, then we can substitute in. For VT, we know it is 36. I terminal is needed, but we know RT, which is 18. What does this mean? It means that I total or I terminal is going to be 36 over 18, giving you 3.00 ampere. Yeah, then comes this one. It says calculate the voltmeter reading V. This happens to be our V. And we know that every V is equal to IR. But for this case, we don't know V. We can admit. But we know I. I is the total current which goes through the circuit. You need to remember that no current passes through the voltmeter because it has a very high resistance. So in other words, I total is the one which passes through 6 ohm, and we found it as 3 ampere. What else do we know? We know the resistance concerned, and it is 6 ohm. So from there, what do we do? You come and substitute. You say V is equal to I, which is 3, times R, which is 6, giving you 18.00 volts. And with that, I'd like to thank you for your time. The channel is PSSB, Physical Sciences Silver Bullet, with me, Richard, here. Yes, we urge you to subscribe, to comment, to share, to like. And we need also to tell you that PSSB handles physical sciences grade 12, 11 and 10, and natural sciences grade 8 and 9. Our advice to you is that when using our channel, go to playlist, don't go to video. You go to playlist and click the material which belongs to your level. Grade 8 and 9, look for natural sciences grade 8 and natural sciences grade 9. Grade 10 and 11, you look for physical sciences grade 10 or physical sciences grade 11. For grade 12, every topic is presented as a tile. So just click on the topic of your choice, and then you'll have the material, all the material. We love you. See you next time. Bye-bye.